It looks like you and I are the only ones here for now. I shared it out, so hopefully some other people will join us soon. How are you doing this afternoon? How close are you to SeaWorld and Disney and stuff? They are tired. Tonka's in his room in his bed sleeping. We went for a probably about a 5 mile walk this morning with our missionaries. They're here for 10 more days before they leave to go back to Peru. I'm so sad. Hi, Peter, Uncle Bruno, Jason Wildberry. What the heck are these? Those look like they might be termites. That was weird. Hi, Aunt Claire. Thank you so much for watching the ads. I should call you Grandma Claire. You should change your name to Grandma Claire. Grandma Claire. Thank you for watching the ads. You're so precious. Hi, Deborah. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. How is life treating you? Oh my gosh. After spending this last time with Kalia and Aunt Susan and the chickens, I want chickens even more than I wanted them before. Hi, Haley. Enjoy your lunch. I posted a picture on Facebook this morning. We were out walking by the lake in Leesburg, and we came across this really cool boat dock. It looked like a castle. It was so cool. Hi, Aunt Carrie. How are you doing? They're on the mend? Oh, I'm sorry that they weren't mended. I'm sorry to hear that, Deborah, but I'm happy to hear that they're doing better. Hey, Uncle Yukon. How are you doing? How's Alieska? Oh, does he? Oh my. Yeah, I would be pretty devastated if they got a hold of the chickens. But I still think I can fence that off back there. Put a double fence up so that the dogs couldn't get to the chickens. I think that'd be pretty cool. Ah, well that's perfect timing then, isn't it, Aunt Claire? Hey, John. How are you doing, sweetheart? We went on like probably a 5 mile or more walk this morning with our missionaries from Peru. The Maliks, you guys have seen them before. Clara and Lydia walked Tonka and Monroe. They did so good this morning. I was so proud of all of them. The girls definitely, what would you say? How do you call it? They used their calm confidence to walk them. They definitely put it into action, and they did really good. It was awesome. Thank you, John, for reminding everyone to share. I appreciate that. And this live stream after today, probably tomorrow, will be unlisted. So I'll post it on our community tab. That way you guys can find it if you want to rewatch it. Hi, Peter Flynn. How are you doing? It's 3 a.m. in Victoria, Australia. Oh, wow. John, is that close to where you're at? Your dog sitting a very active 3-year-old German Shepherd. Oh my word, it must be very active if you're awake at 3 a.m., you poor thing. You're probably having a blast though, right? I understand, Catherine, but it's so good to see you. Hey, King Crew. You're so precious. Thank you for allowing me to start without you. You moved already, or you're moving, Jeffrey, to your new place in Morris? How far away is it from where you live now? Your uncle Steve lives in Australia? That's so cool, Jeff. Or, sorry. That's so cool, Peter. I had a bug on me. They look like termites. I don't know what they are, though. I'm going to have to check that out, because that is suspect. It's sus. It's a state next door to... 2-3. Okay, so Australia has states like the United States does. The other countries, I really didn't realize that you guys had states as well. That's pretty cool. Good morning, Vicky. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Yes, John. I hope you're doing better too. I hate that you've been so sick. That's so funny that she took that bone on her float. She almost lost it in the pool. I videoed her getting on there with it. So I'll have to post it. She's so cute. She's like, oh, I got a piece. What's going to happen? What do you mean, Uncle Yukon? What is that about? Did I miss something? I see I had to figure out how to get most of the value out of your house so you can take a couple of trips before anything happens. What's going on, Uncle Yukon? Are you okay? Vicky, they do that all the time. I know. Man, I tell you what, if it weren't for you guys, I'd have quit YouTube a long time ago because YouTube messes me up so much and I can't stand it. It's so frustrating. Well, what do you mean you're fine, you're sure, but you said that you got to get the most out of your house so you can take some trips. Are you going to come to Florida? What do you think could happen? What's going on? Is it from that spot that you said that you had that they weren't sure of? Oh, that's cool, John. Hi, Miss Sario. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. Peter, we'd probably have a cold drink. Ron and I actually went to the beach this weekend. Oh, she's tearing that thing up. Uncle Yukon, what's going on? How are you doing, Carrie? You guys are hilarious. I have no idea what you're talking about, John and Peter. The port and crows and assault and battery, aerial ping pong. I'm so lost. As long as you might be in Texas, you might as well find myself in Florida if you can get the house money. So, are you selling your house or are you just mortgaging it? And you're just doing that so you can travel? I mean, I totally get the traveling part because I would definitely love to. Yes, concerning the spot on your skin. Have you got a diagnosis for it yet? I'm glad you're doing good, Carrie. No, King Crew. You guys are... Oh, okay. You're talking about the game ping pong, I think. There you go, Peter. She'd love that. She would love that. Tonka is in on his bed, King Crew. We went on a 5 mile or more walk this morning. And I'm sure he's probably limping by now. It seems like whenever we take long walks and stuff, the next day he limps a lot. So tomorrow, Monroe's going to the vet to get her shots. And then Wednesday, Tonka goes to the vet to get his shots. And then Friday, Tonka's going to go to the vet to get some x-rays because I want to know why he's been limping so much lately. And to get his teeth cleaned because his teeth are in terrible shape. So while he's knocked out for his teeth cleaning, they're going to do the x-rays for him. But his teeth were pretty bad. I was like, yeah, I don't know why they're so bad either. It's his canine teeth that were the worst. Obviously, he doesn't really chew anything that gets his canine teeth. So, but they were pretty bad. Today's doctor appointment is to take a sample to get it tested. Okay, gotcha. Please let me know what's going on when you get when you find out. I don't like that sample thing. Are they going to take the whole thing, Uncle Yukon? They surely shouldn't take just a piece of it. If it is something that's bad, taking a piece of it and putting air onto it is not good at all. My mom had skin cancer, melanoma, when she was a teenager. Or not a teenager. But she was in her 30s. And she had a mole removed. It was a mole on her back. She had it removed. And she's never had that kind of cancer back. She's had other cancers since then, but not that kind. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Uncle Yukon, that it's probably arthritis, but I want to know for sure. I want to make sure that he doesn't have some kind of, injury that I don't know about. Assault and Batteries Rugby League, aerial ping pong is AFL. The first tends to be played in Sydney. The second is played in Melbourne. Aha, rugby and ping pong. Gotcha. Hi, Broomy Rail Enthusiast. How are you doing? Australian rules football. Gotcha. So Tonka is in there in his room sleeping on his bed. That's what I was trying to say, and I just didn't. Do y'all know what kind of bug that is? That looks like a termite, doesn't it? Oh, we have too much wood around here to have termites. We'll have no deck. The deck will be gone. It is hot in Florida, but I tell you what, our backyard is such a nice, shady place. Like, if you go in our front yard, it is burning hot, super uncomfortable. But you come in our backyard, sit up here on the pool deck underneath this trees and the canopy, and it's actually got a cool breeze blowing through here. It's nice. Yes, definitely. Make sure that they take it all, Uncle Yukon. Do not let them take just a piece of it. They say if it is cancer, if you take a piece of it and it hits air, then it grows like wildfire. So make sure that they take the whole thing. Yeah, I know, King Crew. He's 8 and definitely getting up there. It's so sad. Oh, Rose got her toes in the water. She's like, okay, I chewed on my bone for a little bit, and I'm going to cool off with my toes in the water. She was so funny. She was ready to go back to the van while we were still walking. It was hilarious. Hi, Ransom. How are you doing, sweetheart? Oh, you're on vacation. That's awesome. I know. What do they call it? Not growing pains, but oh gosh, it's called something or another. But yeah, I have them too. Yeah. Getting old is painful. In more ways than one. Your yard is shaded at one spot. Oh, that's sweet, Peter. You've cut the spot a few times with a razor. You figure it was just a cut scar from the past couple years. Maybe that is what it is. That would be awesome. She is a queen of the float. You're right, Carrie. Yeah, our whole backyard's pretty much shaded. You can see the front yard used to have a lot more shade till we cut that one tree down, and now it's a lot hotter out there. I'll tell you what, it makes a difference. A huge difference, too. Lady Justice is not in here. Aunt Claire, are you still here? She might be putting her stuff away. I'm not sure. Lady Justice. Hey, JR. Oh, no, JR. Miss Benita K has been sweating, and my hair's a mess, and I don't have any makeup on. And we walked like 5 or 6 or 7 miles this morning. So y'all are just getting to see beautiful Roro this morning. She looks so beautiful. I got to get the vacuum out and vacuum this pool out. I love it. John, thank you so much for sending that vacuum. And thank you guys so much for helping us get this tarp, because every other year we have had to empty the pool and spend a day or two cleaning out the bottom, which would be covered with leaves. See those leaves right there? It would literally be covered like that thick around the entire pool. So the vacuum and the tarp have just been amazing with keeping the pool clean. And our new pool pump. No more little bitty dinky pool pump that doesn't work very good. She does. Now there's a bright side of it, Uncle Yukon. What did you guys do this weekend? She does wake up like that. She's a beautiful girl. Yeah, I figured out what happened, John, was I wasn't putting the tread on it correctly. So once Ron told me that I wasn't putting the tread on it correctly when it came off that one time, I put it back on, and it really hasn't popped off since then. So thankfully. Hey, Aunt Joy, is your headache better? Hey, there's Lady Justice. I think I'm going to take Kalia to Animal Kingdom this Thursday. I got to make reservations. It's just weird that you have to make reservations. I want to get Universal passes too, but I've already spent a fortune getting the Disney and the SeaWorld passes, so I have to wait a minute for that. But I'm like, Universal, I thought it was a part of SeaWorld, but it is not, as far as the passes go anyway. I'm like, I could take her to see like the King Kong ride and stuff, and I'm so excited that I get to bring you guys along too on our trips. Doing the videos with her has been so much fun. Best park ever. Yeah, we went there one time. I do want to get maybe for her birthday in August, I want to rent a room for all of us to stay there so that she could see all the, and she will love it. As much as she loves animals, she will love it. I know. I'm glad your headache's better. I do have an Animal Kingdom at home, but Animal Kingdom at Disney is so cool. And we get to see different kinds of animals. Not much done over the weekend. You had a checkup at the dentist appointment today. The tooth is now fine. Good. Abscess is gone. Infection is gone. And the cyst is removed. That's awesome. And the stitches are out. Goodness, that's awesome. I know there's nothing like pain in your head. Whether it be toothache or headache. I'd rather have pain in any part of my body than in my head. Was that Tonka? Or is Daddy home? What was that? You don't normally jump up on the... I'm thinking Ron must be home. Yeah, Ron must be home. Tonka's not in there. Honey, are you home? Yep, he's home. He must be inside now. Leah's menagerie. Visario, how have you been? Hi, Cindy Butler. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hi, Yida. How are you? What did Aunt Claire say? Aw, King Crew, you've been sick all week? I'm sorry to hear that. You had to go to the VA for meds? Oh, no. You poor baby. I hope you're getting better quickly. That's so weird. I don't see A comment from Aunt Clare. Oh, YouTube at its best. It's on live. Okay. Well, I missed something. Hi, Emily. Good morning. Yeah, she has her big bone back that she took inside. Yes. They're all over. I buy them whenever we go to Publix. You can see. These are still full of the good meats on the outside. Oh, let's see. Let's see. I'll put it in the sun a little bit. Wait, where'd the sun go? Oh, my word. You can see all that dried meat. And then it's got the good bone marrow in the inside. They love these things. But they sure do make them fart stinky. Woo! She sneaks this thing in all the time. She hides it back behind the table in the kitchen so I don't see it. You're much better. I'm glad to hear that. You live with chronic pain. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm good, Aunt Claire. Yeah, we went for a really long walk this morning. And then I came home and got online with the live stream. I scheduled one for next week just to play with it to see if it actually worked. And I don't know if it did or not. But I scheduled one for next Monday at 12:10, I think. Do you know any mom jokes? Give me some mom jokes and we'll tell them. You guys got any good jokes I can put to a video? Let me know. I'm glad you're doing better, King Crew. Oh, Provo, Utah. Utah's such a pretty place, Emily. Cindy, how are you feeling? Now you have to get your late night creature feature yellow fangs scraped by the dentist. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's going to be Tonka on Friday. Get on the safari and see the Lion King review. They fill up fast. Oh, that sounds so cool. I'm on the videos all the time, JR. At least I feel like I am. I hope Auntie Lisa's doing okay. She probably has some appointments or something this morning, is my guess. I'm glad that you're doing good, Cindy. I'm good. I'm tired, like Aunt Claire said. Oh, Capone is 8. Capone's actually 6 months older than Tonka. So for half of the year, they're the same age. I'm sorry to hear that, Vasario. Back pain is not easy. See you later, Peter. Have a great day, honey. I'm so glad you're doing so much better. You think she's sniffing another bone? Girl, that is so true. Monroe would collect all of them and guard every single one of them if she could. It's freezing cold there, Emily? Oh, must be nice. Definitely not anywhere near freezing cold here. Nope, not even close. I absolutely will, Aunt Claire. And the tooth cleaning. They said, the lady at the vet said, well, you can drop Tonka off Friday morning at 8:30. I said, oh, no, ma'am, I don't drop Tonka off anywhere. I said, I will be there with Tonka. I will not just leave him. I said, you may need to talk to Dr. Josh, but I won't be leaving him. Why is the computer so smart? Because it listens to its motherboard. Cold there at night? Oh, man, I wish. I wish it was cold here. Yeah, I am so grateful for my vet because I'll be with him when he gets his teeth clean and everything. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be there watching and videoing. It is a beautiful day. You hear the birds singing? Congratulations, Visario, on 6 years sober. That's awesome. Lady Justice, I cannot move north because my husband won't move north. So I have to stay here. I cannot move north. I wish I could. Plus, his work is here, so he's kind of stuck. I'm just letting y'all listen to those birds. They sound so cool. Monroe's, there must be some squirrels or something over there. She's definitely checking something out. All you hear are sirens. What? Hey, Trisha. How are you doing, sweetheart? From Whidbey Island, Washington State. That is so cool. Well, welcome to our YouTube family. Trisha, Uncle Yukon lives in Washington, too. That's so cool. Check out our other channel, Tonka the Malamute. That's Monroe's husband. Aww. Everybody will say hello to you, too. We are like a super close family here. Sounds like mating season. Oh, the birds. I was like, wait. Sorry. That's too funny. Everybody welcome Trisha Ferreria. Ferreria. I get it right. You live in the suburbs? Oh my goodness. Every time sirens are here, if they're outside, they start a howling. It's hilarious. Maple Valley, that's where Uncle Yukon lives. We do a live stream every Monday, Trisha. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing? Ferreira. Ah, Ferreira. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. That helps. We are, let's see. We'll do this so everybody knows where we're all from. We are in Grand Island, Florida. Where are you guys from? Trisha is in Washington. Uncle Yukon's in Washington. Lady Justice is from New Jersey. Visario is Vancouver, British Columbia. Peter is in the UK. I think he's close to London. King Crew is close to Miami. You're so funny, King Crew. You live on a bluff overlooking the sky. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome, Trisha. Oh, I can't even imagine that. That would be amazing. John is from Adelaide, Australia. Emily is in Utah. Cindy is in Ohio. Uncle Yukon's now in his chair. That's hilarious. Carrie's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I know. Can you imagine sitting out in your yard and seeing orcas swim by? I mean, we have to go to SeaWorld to see that. That is so cool. Debbie, how have you been? They are, Auntie Ida, that's for sure. Auntie Ida, you were in the UK, right? What part of the UK? Yeah, you'd have to have one of those giant lenses just to sit out there with your camera and take pictures all day. They're close that you can hear them breathe. Wow. I can close my eyes, I can picture that, and that is just such a beautiful sight. Sweden, thank you. Auntie Edith's from Sweden. Hey, you know, 60 Formula just went up there and brought a woman home, fell in love with a woman online. And she lived in Sweden. He went up there and spent a month up there with her. And now they are back here in Florida together and happy as can be. Isn't that awesome? I know, Trisha, that it is sad to see them in those little bitty pools. There's no way they could have a place big enough for an orca. Just no way. You can't go see the whales? Aw, John, that stinks. Your Ahab complex cuts it. Oh my goodness. The sea wolves, yeah. I always thought, you know, Tonka, to me, like if I look at him and I look at the sea whales and animals and sharks, I always think he looks more like an orca. Aw, that is so sad, Trisha. I thought that they only took the animals that needed rehab nowadays. I guess she's probably been there for a while. Peter, you'd have to stay in a hotel somewhere, honey. I remember I told you we don't have enough room in our little house. We love the Sesame Street. The Sesame Street there is so cool. Kalia loves it, and it's perfect for kids. Sesame Street doesn't really have anything to do with animals more. It's more about rides. It's more like a little Disney World for children, I guess. I haven't seen any. When we go there, if the animals don't want to do something, then they don't show. Like, they have a dining with the orcas, so you get to sit in a restaurant while the trainers train the orcas, and you get to eat there. And they had to cancel a show because the orcas didn't want to do anything, and so they just canceled the show. They didn't make them do anything. So from what I've seen, if something doesn't work, they just cancel it. Or like when we went to see the sea lion show, the the otter didn't do what it was supposed to do, and they just laughed and made a joke out of it, and then they just, you know, did what the otter was supposed to do and pretended like they were the otter, and it was really funny. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Uncle Yukon. I know, isn't that awesome, Aunt Claire? Monroe will actually be 5 on May 3rd. May 3rd. We will have a live birthday party for her. And she's got a piñata to open. They love their piñatas. I'm telling you, yeah, y'all got to come over and have some French toast. You'll love it. My French toast is amazing. Ron and I went to the Cracker Barrel for dinner last night. He had French toast, and he was like sorely disappointed because it wasn't as good as mine. I was like, yeah. Hey, Moody. Welcome. Better late than never. Isn't that what they say? It's definitely what I say. You'll love my French toast, King Crow. I love the animal Lion Country Safari. That is so cool. The animals, they are on a huge place. Like, they are not in little cages anywhere. And you get to drive through and they literally walk on the road next to your car. They can walk up to your car. When we went there, we were in our truck and a giraffe walked up to our truck and put its head in the back of the truck. It was so cool. The kitty litter cake. I'm telling you, y'all like that kitty litter cake. If you closed your eyes and ate it, you would love it. It's delicious. Even though I could only get Kalia to eat one piece of the poop. And actually, I ended up throwing away the majority of the cake because nobody wanted to taste it because it looked too much like kitty litter and poop. But it was delicious. I'm telling you, it was so good. I don't think so, Lady Justice, but when I take her to the vet tomorrow, we'll find out. But I don't think so. We'll have to look towards winter this year. I am going to talk to Josh about it and see what we can do. A circus used to come to town that you grew up, got to ride the elephant. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't go to the circus anymore. I stopped doing that a long time ago. But we did ride that. They had elephant rides when the kids were little at the Central Florida Zoo in Sanford. And we rode on the elephants there. They don't have the rides anymore. But we did. They did have it and we rode on them. It was fun. A Bug's Life, Worms and Dirt. Oh, there you go. Moody says, when I was 12, where'd it go? I gave my last 10p, whatever that is, to go into the water otter tent. You were furious to find out you've been tricked and there was just a kettle on a bale of straw water otter. That's terrible. Did you get your money back? At the Wild, you can stay there and they drive you around. There's what it's called at the Wild. Is that what it's called, Cindy? Where is that at? Yeah, I agree, Trisha. Yeah, they shouldn't have animals. I don't like that's why I don't do the circus. Just I've seen so many bad things at the circus. You saw 6 foot tall. It must be a Great Dane, huh? Great Danes can get really, really big. Oh, 10 pence. What is that in like American money? Is that like 10 cents or $10? I'm just assuming it's 10 something, which doesn't mean it is. I know. Oh, is that what it is? They found it's bad for the elephants? That's weird. I don't know how it's bad for them. They're huge. And I know that people ride them in Africa and stuff. They actually use them to do work and whatnot. I'm gonna make y'all that kitty litter cake, man. At the Wild, you can stay there. You try. Where is that at, Cindy? That's like I'm like trying to see if you had said something else about it. Aunt Claire, thank you so much for reminding everyone to give us a thumbs up, and please share too if you can. Once tomorrow comes, this video will only be found on the through a link on our community page. What I found is that all of the videos that YouTube was like recommending to people after they watch a video will be old live streams. I was so mad. So I had to go put them all on, what is it called? Not private, but unlisted. And unlisted, you can find them through links. Oh, it's about 5 cents? Okay. See you later, Peter. The Wilds here in Ohio. It's a big place. Oh, that sounds so cool. She's doing fantastic, Aunt Claire. I haven't seen her since Friday, and I'm missing her. Oh, see, I don't see any of that at our theme parks. Like, people here are so on to making sure that everything's good for the animals. That is always their number one concern. You going in? Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to wrap this up since Monroe just decided to go inside. I love you guys. The bone structure of the elephant's backbone, it has ribs that stick up and are tall. The basket rests on the tail bones and can be painful to them. Oh, no, that's so sad. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Aunt Claire. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You always make my day so special. And welcome, Trisha. I'm so excited to have you. My name is Bonnie. I don't know if I introduced myself. I apologize for that. But I'm super happy to have you join our family. You guys mean so much to me. You guys are not just a name on my phone or my tablet or my computer. You live in my heart, and you guys have faces in my head, even if they're not your real faces. You have faces in my head. Oh my word. Wouldn't it be cool if I could like actually tell you what I thought you looked like? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I love you guys, and I hope you have a super duper blessed day. I will see you in the comments tonight on our shorts videos on Tonka and Monroe's channels. And I think I'm going to be posting a video with Kalia on our vlogging channel. So you guys can check those out, and I will see you in the comments. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for making my life so much better. I love you guys. Have a blessed day, and I hope you all feel better. I'm praying for everybody. Okay? You look just like Elizabeth Taylor. Wow. Just kidding. I look just like Marilyn Monroe. Oh, no, wait. That's Monroe. Never mind. Oh, my gosh. No, you all are very good looking in my head, okay? Just so you know that. I do happen, though, to see Uncle Beamer as a little short Danny DeVito in his Speedo, though, as he described himself one time. And so now every time I think about Uncle Beamer, I see him in a Speedo. And he's little Danny DeVito, as he likes to call himself. Sorry, but you put that in my head, Uncle Beamer. So it's not my fault. But you're all beautiful. And you are in real life beautiful too. And your hearts are unbelievably beautiful. So if your outsides look anything like your hearts, then you're a knockout. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going to get going, and I hope you have a super duper blessed day. You know, I'm going to go in there and get the house cleaned up and do some dishes and some laundry, and I need to mow. I got to mow. I got to mow the front and backyard, and it's hot. I don't really want to mow, but I need to. So I'm going to. I haven't seen Uncle Beamer here either. Hey, Teresa. I'm praying for you. I hope everything is good with you, sweetheart. I know you said you're going through some hard times, and you're in my prayers. I want you to know that. See you later, Haley. I hope you have a good day. You guys be blessed. See you soon. Later.